for you guys, are you buying or you selling John Cena breaking that record, getting the world title this go around? Because this week I've had my heart broken. I thought Saquon was gonna break the record. They said they're benching him. I don't want this to be the case with. I'll kick it off. I don't want this to be the case with John Cena. He can't be this close to making history and then pull the rug out from under this guy. For me, I'll say I'll buy into it. But for Gresh, what do you say? You buying or you selling John Cena breaking Ric Flair's record?
I would buy into it if they go the Trish Stratus route, save it for the last match, and then have him like surrender it or vacate it, and then have another tournament to crown it. Like if he beats Gunther for it, have Gunther go into like a just snap and be like, he shouldn't have beat me. Like it's so many ways he can go about if he were to win it in his last match, and if he were to beat Gunther. I don't see them giving him the undisputed WWE title. I can see them giving him the world title because that, I guess, the visual of the world title is synonymous with Ric Flair being the 16-time world champion. So that'd be kind of like a nice little like nudge, like, okay, the world heavyweight champion. Here you go. But they can make it interesting about and have him. No, you good. And make him chase it a couple of times and then finally win it. Like you can sell some tickets for it.
Big facts. Like the chase is really important. Graham?
I kind of agree with that. I didn't think about the idea of just the visual of what the World Heavyweight Championship looks like, and of course in name alone, how that could relate to Ric Flair and that breaking the record, or him being tied to the record currently right now. I think that if there is a story to tell, that's likely the best story to tell with John Cena, is him finally making the claim to say, I do want one more run. I do want one more moment in the sunlight, and I want to be the world heavyweight champion again, especially after his last, I think it's been like 6.5, 7 years, they said, since he's won a singles match. So
2018.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, I could see him wanting to have that moment and to break that record as like his final, flag in the sand, type thing. So if that's the story, I could see them going the route of him getting an opportunity and failing, like him being in the Elimination Chamber, or him being in Money in the Bank type thing, him getting a one-on-one match for the title and then losing it, and then him kind of figuring it out, right? Because they have this opportunity to do this reacclimation phase with him as far as how he is viewed as a competitor. He's been losing all these matches. Okay, cool. So if John Cena starts from the bottom of the totem pole and he has to work his way back into the title picture, and John Cena is one of those people who just doesn't want a handout, he wants to earn it, then we got to get he has to go on a run of winning some significant matches to earn the right to become the champion. And I think that we can go on a run where he becomes the champion somewhere near the tail end of this run, and he can lose it. Maybe not in his final match, but right around the time where it's looking like, okay, shit. Well,
like November.
Yeah. Or you can do a thing like Gresh said, where it's like his back is against the wall, and you feel me, he feels like he's running out of time, and somewhere in November, December, he gets that shot and he wins it, and then you feel me, he can either retire with it or turn around and lose it in his first defense and feel like, fuck, I thought that was gonna go a little bit different. But
right, well, my time is up.
Right.
What I'm gonna do.
Lose it. He's probably gonna lose it to Ric Flair. If they lose it to Ric Flair, that'll be good.
Because then he said he had one match left in him.
Yeah.
Bro, he said that shit every other month. I'm like, bro, Nurse, he's out again.
Bro,
Somebody
nobody
can
wants
get
to
him.
fight you. Nobody wants to wrestle you, Rick. Go home. Go sit down somewhere, man.
But
Yeah.
CJ, before you stepped out, we were going around the table. Are you buying or selling John Cena getting that last world title and breaking Ric Flair's record?
I'm buying it, but I'm buying it a different way, like in a different Black Mirror version of what I think he's gonna go for that title. And I think we finally get heel John Cena back. I think he's gonna be like, you motherfucker. I think we get some of that back. Not like the rapping Cena, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking about just like I'm tired of it. Like I shouldn't even have to do this. And
What
then
if he wins it and you get that heel version of Cena where he's like, fuck it, I changed my mind. I'm at the top of the mountain and somebody's gonna have to knock me off in order to, you feel me, get me up out of here. And I'm staying as long as I'm the champion type shit. And
I'm like Ric Flair.
that race to, you know what I mean?
Like I'm just thinking like if you win it, like I just want him to be just start throwing his weight around, just like, yo, I want a title shot. Adam, nigga. Give me, you know who, I'm John Cena. And then he just keeps getting him until he wins. And then they just like, finally he just wins. And then like he just runs around just like winning until like Gunther just fucking yellows him, you know what I'm saying? Yeller. Yeah. Gives him one of them, you know what I'm saying? Just puts him out of his misery with a quartet of power bombs and stomps and chokes, you know what I mean? And then he can go out, you know what I mean? Because I don't think I would love to see that shit though. That would be dope though.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm for Cena. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta put him out of his
most
misery,
definitely. Most definitely. Again, I don't think he'd want it any other way than putting somebody over on his way out. And giving that to Gunther would definitely be like, Gunther's already like, he's already killing it right now. He's already at the top of the top. But I think putting that on his like resume of just saying like, okay, I was the last person to humble John Cena and send him packing. I think that would be a great talking point to have for him for years to come and to put on his resume. But as far as like, I'll close this out. As far as like the John Cena getting the world title, I just think you don't get that close to making history, and it's not even about John Cena getting it. I feel like you don't get that close and not pull the trigger. I feel like you're robbing the fans of seeing like history right there. And I feel like, it's something that the fans want more than he does, because John Cena is at the point where I feel like he's just very comfortable with, his legacy and everything like that. But I think more so he's going to do it for he wants to do it for the fans and all that and let them see that. But yeah,